Hi, I'm Dan DeBeyer, Secretary-Treasurer here at Jericho Tennis Club. I've been a member for 15 years and also participated on the board for the last 7, including the last 3 as Secretary-Treasurer. I'm an active tennis and squash player, and along with my 3 boys, have really enjoyed the experience here at the Jericho Tennis Club. One of the main objectives of the Finance Committee this year will be supporting the capital planning process as part of the strategic priorities for the club. So understanding what our short-term and long-term capital needs are and the corresponding financial planning to support the ongoing member experience. We have a number of aspirational projects that have been communicated to membership. Right now, the Finance Committee and the Facilities Committee are working together to understand what the overall asset requirements are for the club as we think about renewing and enhancing assets to support the overall membership experience. The Finance Committee is working on 2 main aspects of capital planning. The first is working with the Facilities Committee on an asset registry, which allows us to understand the life cycle of our overall assets and when they need to either be renewed or replaced. The other main aspect of the work is related to a master site plan that really allows us to understand how the site will mature over time. When we think about both the site plan and the asset registry, our intention is to start a conversation with membership so that they have a solid understanding of how we maintain the member experience and financial well-being of the club near term, as well as what the next 5 to 10 years look like with respect to enhancing the user experience through aspirational projects. We're very fortunate that Jericho is in a very solid financial position. Financial and capital planning is really linked to short-term and longer-term aspects. On the short term, it's about the annual budget process and planning for near-term capital projects, repair and maintenance. Longer term, the financial and capital planning is about ensuring that we proactively plan for the financial needs to support capital projects, and that'll include both contributions from members as well as new member intake. Any financial and capital plan has a few metrics that are key to having a check and balance to ensure we're on target. So the first one is that we have a good understanding of what the anticipated costs are for capital plans and adjust where needed. The second part is it's important for us to have a solid asset registry so we fully understand where capital will be required to maintain the existing user experience. And the third aspect is to always have a view on the broader membership landscape, both internally and externally, to ensure that we are optimizing our ability to generate revenue. In order for the club to complete the asset registry as well as the site plan, primarily the Facilities Committee is engaged with a number of consultants and other subject matter experts to get the necessary background information to really inform the financial and capital planning that we will be undertaking. So as part of the collaboration between the Finance and Facilities Committees, all major projects are really a collaboration to ensure that we align on both what the scope of the work is and also the ability for us to financially plan for the project as well. And depending on the scope of the project, we either include it as part of our annual budgetary planning cycle, or we will come to members to provide them with further information and approval of the larger projects. We will be planning a member information session. It's important for us to communicate often with members so they understand and walk along with us as we develop the financial and capital plan, because ultimately this is about ensuring that we're able to effectively maintain or enhance the member experience as they would expect.